Hey guys, it's Miss Kieran. I just wanted to check in with another video. This one is for preschoolers and kindergartners, and it's really focused on floor and a little bit of beam, and just general strength and skills. So I used chalk to make it extra creative, and if y'all decide to do something like that, I would love to see it, so make sure to share. Okay, so first I'm gonna just do a quick walk through the circuit that I drew. You don't have to draw with the chalk, however it does make it more fun. So we're gonna start with hopscotch today. This is a really common thing that we do in the lessons. And then the cartwheel. So it's really important to ask your child to start in the lunge shape, which I'll show you in the demonstration, to see which foot is their dominant foot. So mine is my left foot, so I drew it where my right foot's behind and then my left foot, and then did my cartwheel hands to the side. So if you are a lefty, your hands go this way. If you're a righty, your hands go this way. So drew that, then you switch your feet at the end to your airplane walk. So I drew a line for this to pretend like we're on the balance beam, because that's where we normally do it, or on a Velcro line. So airplane walk all the way through. To your donkey kicks, again, use that same dominant foot to make your feet for your lunge. And then your hands are handstand hands for this one. So you'll do your donkey kicks 3 times. And then into your superhero. So you'll hold your superhero shape for 5 seconds. To your star jumps, and you'll do 3 star jumps on each star. Bear crawl, so you'll crawl to the next part, which is your tabletop. You're gonna hold your tabletop for 5 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try a bridge, but only try your bridge if you are on the grass. That way you have a softer way to come down. Next is your pencil jumps. So you will do a pencil jump on each of the pencils and finish with your push-up shape, which I did really well drawing up until that part, and yeah, this is our person that's doing a push-up. And then you finish. So I would suggest doing the circuit about 3 to 5 times to emulate the 15-minute period, and it does get kind of big, so it'll take up a lot of room. But it's definitely a really fun and creative way to get your child outside and get them practicing their gymnastics. So with that, we will go into the demonstration part. Okay, so we are going to start with hopscotch. Like I said, your preschoolers and kindergartners have done this a lot in class, so they should know what to do. Then you're gonna go to your cartwheel. So starting in your lunge, I'm a lefty, so my left foot is in front. And then I'm gonna have sideways hands that go towards the left. That's really important. That way you don't get tripped up and tangled. And then you land with your opposite leg in front, back in your lunge. Then you have your airplane walks. You can do these forward, sideways, or backwards. And going on your tiptoes, which is what we call releve. It does make it a lot harder. And then we go on to donkey kicks. So donkey kicks also start in your lunge. You reach your hands down, and we're gonna do these 3 times. Your kindergartners may have worked on tapping their feet together, and that's okay to try to do. Just make sure that they don't kick too hard. That's just practice for your handstands. And then we have our superhero. So in your superhero, your feet come off the ground and your arms come off the ground. You try to cover your ears and just hold it for 10 seconds. And I always ask my kids, where are you flying to? Because it's more engaging, so that's a way to make it more fun also. And then next we have star jumps. So make sure that you're focusing on starting with your feet together, bringing them out and back together in the same jump. That way they don't turn into jumping jacks. Really try having super straight arms and legs. And then we go on to our bear crawl. So again, super straight arms and legs, making sure that you press through the hands and you're not just kind of floating by on them. And then we have our tabletop. So in your tabletop, you try to get your belly as high as it can go, which I didn't do a great job, but you want to pretend like it's a table and make it flat. And your kindergartners have been working on bridges. So this has pizza hands, and then you try to push your belly up to the sky. They might need a little bit of help, and you can just grab the shoulders. And then pencil jumps. So making sure that you have a nice, super straight body the whole time. Finally, we're going to finish with our push-up shape, making sure that your shoulders are over your hands, making sure that it's nice and strong. And then you are done. And we're going to move on to our skills session. So the first thing to learn about is our lunge shape. This happens before and after our cartwheel and our donkey kick, so it's really important. Make sure that you are focusing on strong arms and having your favorite foot forward. Next is our tabletop, so making sure that we have a really high belly. Try imagining having a glass of water that can't fall off of your stomach. Next is the bridge, which is really for kindergartners. Make sure that your fingers are pointing towards the heels of your feet. If you want to make it harder, put your feet together. And finally is our push-up shape, making sure that our shoulders are over our hands in a line and our bottoms are down. Okay, y'all, that is all for today, so make sure to check in every Monday for new videos while we're in this crazy time, okay? Bye!